Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bales 1986 SW. Today is me answering my assumptions. Over on my Instagram channel, I asked you lovely people, what assumptions do you have regarding myself? And I got quite a few back. I did say in my Instagram feed that I would keep this anonymous. There is a few which I'd like to name and shame because I think they're absolutely awful. But I'm going to answer them anyway because that's what I said and I always like to keep to my word. This one is that I am a super positive person, and 99% of the time I am. I always like to see the bright side of life. I always want to see the positive in something, and I always like to change a negative into a positive. Life's too short at the end of the day, and just being a little bit positive is the way forward for me. But I do have those days where I just cannot be bothered and I just think kind of thing. But I think that's all of us at the end of the day. But I would sum me up as a positive person. The next one is I am super organised and I have a lovely home. I'd like to think I have a lovely home, and also that I am organised. I am organised in the matter of like everything in the house has its own place kind of thing, and I do like things in like boxes and it's all tidied away. I do like that. Organisation, yeah, brilliant. However, I am quite forgetful, so I do have to write things down. So like I have missed like children's fancy dress days, or I've got the dates wrong when it's like you need to bring a packed lunch for school and things like that. So I have to write things down now to be organised, to keep being organised. But I'd say the house is organised, everything has its place, and I'd like to think I've got a lovely home. So the next one is, you don't have a career. Well, no, I don't have a career in the fact that I don't have a paid job. No, you are correct. However, I have got 11 GCSEs and I have got 6 A-levels, ranging from A star to C in those. So I've got a good education banked, and if any time in my life I want to go back into the career I would choose, then I can. At this moment in time, I can't physically do that. It's just not possible at the time, and my career and what is most important to me is that my children have one of the best upbringings I could possibly bring, and that's my career. I absolutely love being a full-time mum, and I am super blessed that I can be a full-time mum. So no, I don't have like a working physical full-time job as a career, but I see my career as being a full-time mum. And one day I'd like to write a novel. No, this is a little bit untrue. I do love reading. I love every bit of reading and literacy. I just adore it. I love really nice words and quotes. I do like that. However, I've never had an interest in writing my own novel. If I was going to write a book, it would be a children's book regarding everyone can be different and everyone should be accepted for their differences. And it would be based on children because of my own personal experience regarding my daughter. But no, I don't have any formal interest of pursuing that or anything like that. That I am lucky enough not to be able to work, and my husband supports me financially. My husband supports our family financially, you are correct. Like I said earlier, I am super blessed and fortunate that my husband works the hours he works and we are able for me not to work. That is correct. It's something which I'm very blessed and fortunate and I don't take for granted. My husband works a hell of a long hours, and yeah, we're truly proud of him, and we're very grateful for him doing that as well. And that I am very outgoing. Well, this is only in the last year and a bit. Prior to me losing my weight, I was very much an introvert. I never went out and about. I wasn't like, I took the children to school and I would come straight back home. I never socialised, I never wanted. I had a few friends which knew me from school, but I wasn't like wanting to meet new friends, etc, etc. However, me losing the weight has brought my the real Rachel out, as I say. I've got more confidence and more chatty. I feel better in myself. I approach people now. So yeah, you would say that because you've only seen the side of me where I've been losing the weight, so I'm more positive, chatting, everything like that. However, this is just new. Like, this would never have happened prior to 2 years ago. I was very much a home bird, didn't like going out and about. So yes, now I am an outgoing person, but I wasn't before. And the other one was, I love being a housewife. I do like being at home and being able to take the children to school and pick them up, and being able to go there to the assemblies and the special family events and the school trips. I absolutely love that. However, I do feel like I am more than just a housewife, and I am more than just a mum, and I physically miss going to work and having that social aspect with other people and having that banter. I do truly miss that. So that is why now I have volunteered in a local charity shop in my local village. Just so I can do something else and meet other people and be a social butterfly, because I truly miss that like customer service side. And me volunteering means that I'm not like selected for certain hours a day, because obviously when it comes like holiday times and I've got the children, I physically can't give up. I can't actually have a paid job because it's not fair on the employee, because obviously I can't work through holidays. And also as well, Grace has so many different hospital appointments that I'd never be in work at this moment. So me volunteering, it's me doing something for myself and also helping a charity out as well, which I just thoroughly loved. I had my first full day there yesterday and I absolutely loved it. I loved coming back home and talking to the hubster about which people have come in, what I've been doing, and I just had a really good buzz about it. So I officially start next week. I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and I just can't wait. I am absolutely love it. Well, I say work, but like volunteering kind of thing. I just loved it, so I can't wait. And the other one was, I am very organised and maybe a neat freak. I'm not a neat freak at all. That is no. That I have pots in my sink at this moment in time. I'll go to bed with pots in the sink. I'm not like that. I do like things to have its own place. I am, yeah, and I am very much into theming. Each room has its own kind of feel. So like the lounge has a woodland feel. My dining room has a travel theme. So it's all, in my dining room, it's all about the adventures me and the family have been up to. It's all documented in the dining room. Where up here it's about my reading and my Disney. And the children's bedrooms are the same. So Max is obsessed with football, so his room's about football memorabilia. Grace's is like all about her style, her cuddly toys and all being pink and girly. And then the bathroom is all about relaxation and another woodland feel in there. So yeah, I am organised. I wouldn't say I'm a neat freak. If things are out of the place, then they're out of the place kind of thing. I'm not that bothered. As long as everything goes back as soon as possible, I'm cool with that. The children can paint, Play-Doh, they can play with magic sand. I'm not one of these parents or people who like, no, can't have that in my house. So that's how I would see a neat freak as. But no, I'm not, definitely not a neat freak. I do like organisation. And that I am a snob. No. What is a snob? I don't get that terminology. I do like designer brands. I'll admit, like, I do like my Chanel foundation. I do like having Jo Malone bath wash. Yeah, I do. But they are really like big treats. Like, it's not something I replay them all the time. And I use my bath soap sparsely, and I use my Chanel foundation sparsely. No, I'm not a snob. This is from a charity shop. This is from Primark. Not at all. I don't like the word snob at all, because everyone has their own take on life, and I don't like putting like tags on certain people at all. So yes, I do like having like little designer brands in, but I don't take it for granted, and they are massive treats. But you'll probably see me in Primark, charity brands. I am not bothered, like each to their own, but I'm not a snob. I never look down on people. I take people at face value. I'm very, yes, I do like nice things. I'll put my hands up, but I don't look down on people. And to me, that's what a snob would entail, that I look down on people. And no, I don't look down on people. And the other one is I like designer and designer clothes. I don't own any designer clothing. To me, designer is like your Gucci, your Louis Vuitton, your Marc Jacobs, things like that. No, I don't own any clothing like that. Like I've said, I do have a Chanel foundation, and I do have Jo Malone perfume, and I have a Marc Jacobs watch and a Michael Kors watch as well. Really nice pieces of like jewellery or foundation, then I don't take it for granted. I use it sparsely and enjoy it for what it is. And but my skincare is all from Poundland, and I absolutely think it's amazing. So yeah, I do like designers, but at the end of the day, I like something which looks nice, and if that's from Primark or from a charity shop, then so be it. I'm not bothered. That I'd love a job at Disneyland Paris. You assume right. I would love a job at Disneyland Paris. I could speak a little bit of French. It would get me by. But unfortunately, I won't be able to due to children, etc, etc. I adore Disneyland Paris. Like, I just love it. And but unfortunately, I couldn't work there. But I would love to. I would love to. And that I have neat handwriting. This is really funny that a lot of people say that I have got neat handwriting. A lot of people will ask me to write things for them. Yeah, I would say I've got nice handwriting, but that's what people have said, that I have nice handwriting. I do take a lot of care when I am writing. I like my notebooks to look nice. So yeah, I would. People have said that I have nice handwriting, and I believe their judgment, so we assume right. And the other one, which I would love to name and shame, but I'm not going to. Mum always says, be nice to people, even your worst enemies. Just kill them with kindness. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave. The last one, what you assumed, and obviously it is, well, a joke, is your daughter isn't really tube fed. Well, I'm not even going to answer that. If that tube up her nose doesn't mean that she's not tube fed, then I don't know. I just think you're being nasty. So I've done what I needed to do. These are my assumptions of what you thought of me, and I've answered them. So I hope you've enjoyed this. So as always, food optimise, sending huge positive thoughts. Rachel, bye.